Welcome to group 5. If you chose the blue kyanite and the yellow beautiful candle, this is your reading. First, let's concentrate and focus on your intention, manifestation, your prayers as I anoint this candle. It's beautiful. And we're going to focus on your new year, your new you, what you need to know, what you need to focus on, what spirit and your guides want to let you know for this year. Any messages? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Light your intention here. And first, let's take a look at your first card, Inspiration. It is my God-given right to have unlimited joy, love, and passion. And if this is not happening, I have the power to make it happen. What a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, first, Spirit, let's go into group 5's current energies, current present situation and circumstances. So first we have the Six of Cups reversed. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so going into this one. We've got Four of Cups reversed. We've got Seven of Swords reversed. Thank you, Spirit. Would you like to go for 5, Spirit, if that is good with you? You can understand the present situation of group 5's present energies. I'm just going to their present moment. Keep getting the child. It's going to be a lot of inner work with your child self. And there could be children involved in your situation as well. Okay, Spirit, anything more? Okay, sometimes I feel like there's still like another card that Spirit wants to bring out, but Spirit says shuffle them up first. And usually that it just brings out the card a little bit sooner that Spirit wants us to have. Oh, thank you, Spirit. We've got Nine of Swords reversed. And I feel like there's one more. I think some of you are, if you have more than one pile, we've got the Star, this Magician that wanted to pop out. Okay, bottom deck energy is Page of Wands. Okay, so current situation. Hit that. Let it fit there. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm getting a lot of past trauma energy, past being stuck in the past here with the Six of Cups and Four of Cups reversed. There's a lot of negative self-talk that's affecting your self-esteem, your value, your self-worth, whether that's you doing it to yourself, which I think is so, or just repeating in your mind things that someone has said to you or people have said to you. There's a lot of a sense of regret here. Whether someone's regretting things they've said or didn't say, or did or didn't do, but you're really stuck in the past. It's a past pain that you need to let go. It's really holding you down, really holding you back. A lot of negativity, a lot of toxicity. Yeah, a lot of like almost paranoia, I would say, with the Nine of Swords like that, right next to the Seven of Swords reversed. But you have this, but Spirit's saying you have an opportunity to heal now. Heal that past trauma from your childhood, or from somewhere in your past. Something was extremely traumatic. I'm getting a sense of abuse, like a huge amount of abuse that was extremely traumatizing for you in your life. Most of it being when as a child, but some of it's just the past. It doesn't have to mean that you were a child. But the Spirit is saying this year's your new opportunity for healing, and you're going to manifest a new you, a new you, a new life. This is your year for that. And that's what you want. And that's why you clicked on this reading. And Spirit's saying, yes, you're going to get that. And this is going to be a very profound, prophetic year for you. You're going to look back and go, holy moly. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so I'm getting into current energy. So let's go from here. I feel like a lot of you are coming here from, like, you chose more than one pile. And this is another pile you've chosen, which is great. Because oftentimes Spirit will talk to us in more than one pile. So brand new you. Brand new year. This is awesome that you're going to be able to heal. It's not really like letting go in this situation. It's other than letting go of letting it keep you stuck. Like, this was definitely you being a victim. It should not have happened. It was not okay. So we're looking at New Year, New You, what you need to know, what you need to focus on, messages from Spirit for this year. We got Judgment reversed. Thank you, Spirit. We've got Ace of Cups. Yeah. It's going to be an amazing year of transformation for you. But I know that there's going to be some fears related to this. Two of Pentacles. I know you're still having to deal with this toxicity in your life. And it's mostly because you think you have to. Like, for some of you just have to. Because you get triggers. It's just a part of trauma. But you don't have to let that hold you down. You can still heal and transform and manifest a new life that's going to make you very excited. Return back your joie de vivre, your passion for life, your joy. A lot of inner conflict going on. Okay, but for this year, Spirit messages, what they need to know, what they need to focus on. Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of emotional healing needs to be focused on. Got Page of Swords reversed, and we also have the 7 of Swords reversed. So that's really good. Like, you see that you're going to see this year that it's possible for you. Like, there's one more, the 3 of Pentacles reversed. And the bottom deck energy is the Devil reversed. So you're definitely going to heal from this traumatic abuse that you've experienced as a child or in your past. This year, it's going to be amazing for you. The Ace of Cups is really coming out at me with that emotional healing. The Star, the Magician, the Page of Wands, and just this whole spread that you got. It's going to be difficult. Like, you're going to have a lot of inner and outer struggles. But, and sometimes you're going to feel like, wow, that was rough. But you're going to do it. You're going to you have all the resources you need. What I keep getting, though, is you do want that emotional balance, and it will happen. One of the warnings I'm really getting for you, or like advice that Spirit is letting you know, is all that negative self-talk, stuff you've heard from other people that has really destroyed you. That's something you need to address. Because that can hold you down. That can make you feel defeated this year. You're at the cusp of a breakthrough with this healing. You really are. But that's holding you down. That's holding you back. So when I say address it, I mean talk to it. And I can speak from experience here. You know, you may, for example, do something, and then you hear whoever that abusive person from your past was, you hear their words as just an example. Just for the sake of giving an example, your mother's saying, oh, so you do everything wrong, you never do anything right, or you're so ugly, like a very narcissistic mother who's just jealous of their daughter, always wanting to keep you down kind of thing, let's say. And you talk back to that mother and you go, you know what? You know, thank you for bringing up my need to heal this, to address this, you know, but I'm no longer this little child anymore. And no, I am beautiful, actually. I don't believe that anymore. I'm choosing not to believe it anymore. You're not powerless anymore. You don't have to be if you're letting them. At this point, now, going forward, you're at the cusp of a breakthrough, a cusp at healing, a cusp where you can now move forward and have the most beautiful life, manifest anything you want in your life. This abuse can put you, and healing from the abuse will put you in positions that will open up so much opportunity and passion for life, and to succeed financially as well as help others, and to really feel like you have your place in this world. But you do need to address that negative self-talk and just say, no, I don't believe that anymore. I know I did as a kid, but I'm not a kid anymore, and I don't believe that anymore. But now, always replace it. But now I choose to believe that I'm beautiful, that I have value, that I'm worth it. You know, and as you say that, at first it can be uncomfortable because you're so used to believing, because in the past, either being in a loving relationship or supposedly, or when you're a child, either way, you're vulnerable, and it's a lot of gaslighting, it's a lot of pain, a lot of abuse, and those words do affect you, and then you start giving yourself that negative self-talk. It's like, you know, if in this case your mother never wants to leave your head, and you can't get out of this abuse, and you feel powerless because this happened to you in your childhood. But it's the universe and spirit is saying you don't have to be powerless anymore. You can be a victor. You don't have to be a victim anymore. You're not that powerless anymore. You're stronger than you know. You have so much. Spirit wants to see you bloom this year. Heal from this and bloom this year. Do both at the same time. But I see here that you do have a huge chance for healing, and you're going to weigh out these options. And there's going to be times where you're like, I don't think I can do this, or, oh, you know, I suck. But bring yourself back up and just acknowledge, like, yeah, you know, it's normal that I've had this negative self-talk because of when I was a kid. Be gentle to yourself, or from whatever in that situation. I did the best I could, but, you know, I didn't deserve it, and I'm ready to move on, and I don't want to believe that stuff anymore. I'm done with it. They're not going to have power over my life anymore. And heal. So that's just the beginning. Like, go seek out the help you need, and getting that you're very careful. You're very careful about being vulnerable and hurt, or having the blame pushed on you, or things getting worse, or addressing this or trusting someone to help you. But I feel like you need that other person to help you, and that there is someone in your life currently, or who's going to come into your life, who can help you. And it could just be as simple as you going out seeking for a counselor with the right intentions in mind, with the intention of healing and blooming in life now, and finding someone who can assist you with that. So it's something you got to be assisted with. So that person's not going to do it for you. They will assist you and do it together, and just to help you on your journey, kind of like this. So that's a really important message on your focus. Okay, Spirit, now we're going to go into the Magic of You Oracle cards. Spirit's going to let us know something here, an additional message. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have Avenir. Avenir. Make peace with your past. All right. Yeah, Spirit, you're amazing. Like, thank you, Spirit. Wow, this is going to have a huge message for you. in this book, so I'm going to read it straight up. It's also a new deck, so I just feel called today to actually read what's in the book for this one. The rower sitting in her boat can only see from where she has come as she surges forward. When Avernoir presents, I'm trying to say in English, but I'm French, so when Avernoir presents, it is time to gain perspective and an understanding of the role your past has played in the direction you are heading today. Are you able to appreciate the beauty of where you have come from and let that guide you into your future? Or are you focused on problems, mistakes, disappointments, and letting them forge your direction? As you strike out in pursuit of more, Avernoir reminds you to contemplate that more will never be meaningful and fulfilling until you truly embrace and unconditionally appreciate where you have come from, in all its purifying pain and gentle glory. Avernoir is a healing card. It's time to make peace with your past. The girl in Avernoir emerges from her journey along a dark, stormy sea, her hair still bearing the waves she rode as she was guided into this moment by her past. She trusts her gut. The tree of her life grows from her core experiences. Radiant and brave, she confidently faces an unknown future by anchoring herself in the present moment. That is key. That is key to manifestation, to healing, to everything. You confidently, it doesn't mean you can't have fear, but you face it anyway. You go and you face that unknown future. And you anchor yourself in the present moment, always in the present moment into the unknown future, not your past. And then you're reaffirming your past in your present and your future. For healing, this is such, it's just really popping out at me for you. In doing so, she embraces her life's journey without judgment. She does not regret the past, nor fear its weight or legacy. She has learned to see it for what it is, essential for her growth. As you face your challenges today, embrace your past. Climb high, be brave and bold. Unconditionally, the past lifts you up. The tree of life is yours to climb. Trust it. That's a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so now let's go into the energy deck, Spirit. Any additional messages? I think that really summed it up. The Avernoir along with the inspiration. Spirit. Any additional messages in the energy card, though? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's bring that card, whatever was the correct card, back. Nice and out. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's check this card out. These nails make it so hard. We've got the World reversed. Yeah, so what I'm getting with this World card is that, through your fear and all that emotional pain and self-talk and all that was not your fault, but just something you went through, the experiences of your life, of your past, that you'll be making peace with this year. I'm getting that you really blocked yourself up, but the Spirit is saying it's time to free your soul. It's time to free your soul now. Like, don't wait a minute longer. This card it's something urgent is what I'm getting from it. It's now. Don't wait till I'll do this later. Like, it's now. Like, even right now. Pause the video if you need to. It's time. It's time to heal. Not a minute longer. Make peace with your past. Break free from all this fear and sadness and this words that have cut you so much. It's time to make peace. It's time to move on. It's time to be healed and whole, made whole again, and not to wait a minute longer. And you are just going to bloom. You're going to bloom and transform everything. You have a beautiful, beautiful soul, a beautiful life, a beautiful purpose, no matter what anyone has ever said. All right, and lastly, well, I guess there's two more things. Any words from our guardian angels for this last group, Spirit? Okay, let's get the right. I don't feel like that's the right cards. Spirit. Any last words? Here we go. Visualization along with awe. Yeah, that's like the magician on steroids, which you have right here. So yeah, you're going to manifest through what you see, what you feel, what you expect. Be in the present moment though. Okay, and the bottom deck energy I feel called to show you, which is synchronicity. All right, and let's go into the spell deck. Spirit, any additional messages for group 5, the blue kayak group? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. So what we have here is a house spell. Sweet dreams. Oh, we got this in the other group already. Yeah. Yeah, you need to have a good sleep so you can heal emotionally, physically, your health, your mental health, like everything. So maybe get some lavender. Maybe actually do this spell, this ritual. Spells are just rituals with prayers, your intentions, like, make it into some sort of ritual. Have a nice ritual when you go to sleep. All right, so I hope that helps you, my dear loves. And it was an honor to do this reading for you. Remember that you are a beautiful, strong soul, that you're called to go through this and, be dealt this set of cards. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Have a beautiful beginning of a new adventure. Bye.